Eric Grant here with Say. A customer has wrote in and asked if a vinyl mesh fabric such as Fifertex Plus or Textillene fray when the edges are cut. Let's discuss that. I have two brands here. This is Textillene and it has a salvage edge that has to be cut off. This one is Fifertex wicker weave. Fifertex has a salvage edge that you could use without having to cut it off. This is the Textillene with the selvage edge, and if you measure it all the way to the other side, you do get the usable 54 inch that it's calculated for, so you do have to cut both edges off. So when you cut this mesh material, no matter the brand, you can cut it with scissors. Does it unravel? No, not really, but since it does have a polyester core and it's encapsulated with vinyl, sometimes you can see little white flecks. So I'm going to take my fingers here. There, you can see one right there. These will show up, but they won't become a problem in the field, so I typically don't worry about them. This is the basket weave by Fifertex. I'm going to cut it, and again, it won't unravel, but I do see the white material. Now, what can you do about that? Typically, I do nothing, but if I'm working on a shade, let me show you how I resolve this problem. So if this white fuzz bothers you, just take a hot knife, and after it's cut, just gently go over the edge. Not to the point where you're cutting the fabric, but you're just basically resolving or removing the polyester material that comes out. Now that edge will look crisp and clean. There's a little bit piece more. Just touch it with a hot knife. Now some people ask, why not just cut it with a hot knife if you're going to touch the edges? Well, the reason being is that if you cut it with a hot knife, sometimes the edges look like they're burnt. And that's why I typically don't do that.
Want to see more? Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.